Welcome to another video, guys. The new Summon Rush event just started, and it definitely does give quite a lot of fragments. So in this video I'm gonna be blasting through a bunch of sacred shards, get my fragments, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, a like and subscribe would definitely be helpful, and don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday for free account takeovers. If you want to support the channel for free, you can do so by downloading Raid from my premium download link and starting the game the right way with 4 amazing champions as soon as your first week, and you're also gonna have 48 hours to use the promo code section for an extra legendary champion. But now, let's get into it. Okay, so here's the event itself. We have ourselves a grand total of 20 fragments, as the prophecy foretold, and it is going to be costing a grand total of 10 sacred shards plus a little bit of change for you to get yourself 20 frickin' fragments in a single event, which definitely ain't no joke. We also have some other not so bad goodies, including free Lego books if you keep on smashing, as well as 100 mythical mats at the end, which is not the worst, but it also is going to cost you 20 sacred shards, which also is not the best. So yeah, of course the points are gonna be the regular kind. Sacred shards are gonna be usually the most worth to be going for, because during champion chases, sacred shards have a lot less value than they do here, so the best strategy would be to blast 10 sacreds during this event if you actually want to be going for this event. Let's not forget, I already told you, you don't actually have to go for all the summon events in this one, because we do have a grand total of 130 fragments you could be getting outside of the tournament nonsense, which only 1 out of 100 people will be getting. And yeah, we do have free summoning events. Like right now there's a summon rush for 20 fragments. Next Tuesday another summon event starts with 15 fragments only, probably for about 6 or 7 sacred shards, and we're also going to have a champion chase tournament a little bit later for another batch of 15 fragments. So in reality you can skip this entire event if you feel like it, and you can also skip a few fragments from the next couple of events as well, but for me I think it's going to be worth it just blasting through these. I do actually, however, expect a 2x void really soon, maybe during this champion chase tournament. Definitely sounds pretty plausible. It's gonna be for a weekend, so they really love giving some 2x during those. So it might be smart to be skipping this one if you don't want to be going for all summoning events, but I will probably go for all of them, so might as well. We also do have progressive chances in this one. We do have progressive for voids, which I definitely do not believe would be a good idea to be pulling for them right now. Also, we just had a very good progressive for Solinar, so most people who wanted to pull voids probably already did it, but of course that was outside of any tournaments or anything like that. And we do have a chance for Lady Noelle, which is definitely great, especially if you have yourself Sir Nick. She could be a pretty amazing PvP champion for you. We also have Senna, which is an absolute beast when it comes down to things like Chimera, Hydra, and so on and so forth. She's gonna unlock so much extra potential for a lot of people, mainly because of her passive. This basically makes it unfair amounts of turn meter when you bring the right support champions next to her. And of course we also have Hekaton, which could be an absolute beast for anybody's account, but again I doubt a lot of people will be actually blasting through their voids during this event. The much more reasonable thing to be doing would be to blast yourself 10 sacred shards, and we do have some decent progressive event for these as well, including things like Podrick, which is definitely a pretty good support, giving you a decreased cooldown from the A1, which is very interesting. We also have a ally attack with a little bit of healing included, and also a cleanse with turn meter fill, increased speed, definitely pretty amazing, and the passive ain't no joke, with the aura being 25% speed in all dungeons, which is definitely good. You could also be going for Fabian if you still haven't gotten him. A lot of people actually did get him thanks to the fusion tokens we got to use during the Hagabuff's fusion. And yeah, this guy is absolute beast when it comes down to PvP, and he's actually not a champion not worth using in some PvE content as well, especially in things like Faction Wars Hard. This guy basically makes it so much easier going through waves especially, so definitely would be a great choice if you don't have this guy. Preva can be a pretty good champion to pick as well. Personally, I don't have great revivers when it comes down to demon spawn, so having a decent reviver like her could be pretty good for me, albeit as just a hot single reviver. Still, she could be pretty great with good ally speed in all battles, aura especially. Hilvi is also a champion a lot of people would be very happy to have, especially if they already have themselves Torment. She can be an absolute beast when it comes down to PvP. PvP, build her in 9-piece Mercurial, and people are gonna be crying against you, and she is especially amazing during Faction Wars Hard as well. And lastly, we do have the new champion, Aria the Golden, which I do believe I will be going for her, because as you guys probably saw, I already finished the entire Faction Wars Hard with all challenges completed, and with Organized being on the horizon to join the Faction Wars really soon, might as well get myself a good roster. And this champion does look pretty promising. She's defense based, attacks one enemy, books the 100% chance of heal reducing for 2 turns, which is also not removable or resistible if the champion against her is under 50% HP. We also have a free turn cooldown, attacks all enemies, before attacking has 75 chance when booked of transferring all debuffs from all allies to all enemies, and she also places a 25% fortify and 25% strengthen buff on all allies for 2 turns, which is pretty unique. Like, fortify is not a buff you can see too much of in the game just yet, so definitely nice to have. Extra sources to getting it. And on the A3 we again have an attacks all enemies, has books to 100 chance of stealing all buffs from all enemies, and also has a 100% chance when booked of placing true fear debuff for 1 turn, as well as block passive skills for 2 turns, which is not bad at all. Again, books the 4 turn cooldown, defense based. She also has a passive, before start of each enemy's turn decreases the turn meters of all enemies by 5%. Doesn't work against bosses, of course, and also enemies ignore defense effects against this champion are decreased by 50%, and she also brings 25% speed for all battles for Spirit Affinity allies, a lot like the Shadowkin Reviver who brought 25% speed for all Force champions. She is also doing this. Kinda good, sounds alright. Anyway, enough talk, I think it's time to blast a few shards now in it, and yeah, let me lock this champ in. As for the epics, I already have most of these +4, I guess I don't have this girl at +4, might as well go ahead and do that. Alrighty, first shard, what's it gonna be, raid? Would be nice if we get ourselves a little bit of lightning. A couple of lightnings would be very awesome, and just from the start we already start getting ourselves some Canelia. She's a decent champion, some people use her for things like Sand Devil and such, so not the worst champion, that's for sure. Anyway, let's keep on blasting. Second epic, what else would it be? Both the Rancid is actually a champ worth going +4 for, especially for things like Cursed City Hordes. You are gonna have a few stages where you're really gonna be begging for some good champions in those, and both could be one of those. Shard number 3 is gonna be epic number 3, of course, Siege Hulk, another top tier nuker epic. Definitely worth building if you don't have it, definitely worth +4ing, and I already have one of those. Shard number 4 is gonna be Doom Priest, another top tier epic. A lot of people would be happy building with the cleanse, with the buffs, with the healing, definitely no joke. Shard number 05 is gonna be oh shit, another Gorgorop for my account. I have him at +4, which is gonna be a reoccurring statement for most of these epics, of course, but yeah, let's keep on. Seeing what raid is gonna give. Come on, give us a little bit of lightning. Another Canelia, definitely should have enough to +4 her by now. Here's the hope. Shard number 7. Would be nice to see a little bit of lightning, man. Make it a little bit exciting for me. 6% chance is still a 6% chance. Got ourselves a Jurogen, definitely one of the champions ever. Bruh. Got ourselves Gnarox, Black Horn, couple of more shards to go. Are we gonna see anything Da Vinci today? Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Basilisk. Haven't seen much of this guy. Looks like a freaking rare if you ask me. Although with a passive like that, I guess he could be doing some sick stuff. But I haven't seen too much of him. So yeah, whatever. Let's see the last champion. Come on, be good to us. Or don't. Could be good to not open a legendary, I guess, so we can have ourselves a lot bigger chances on the next time we see something like a 2x, but I doubt I'm gonna be waiting until that. Got ourselves a lousy Vala, again, one of the champions ever. Well, it is what it is. In the end of the day, we knew what the odds were, only 6% chance, what else would it be? Out of 10 shards, definitely not something you should be expecting too much legendaries out of, but yeah, had to get those summon rush points, I guess. And the rest of these I can just grab through 100 mystery shards or whatever, so I'm not fussed about finishing this thing off right now, so I will be doing it in the next few days. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope this helps you make an educated decision if you guys want to be going for this event or not. There might be some better options to be pulling a lot more shards a little bit later during this fusion, but it's anyone's guess. So I hope you found the video helpful, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be great. Check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday for free account takeovers, and if you want to support the channel for free, you can do so by downloading Raid from my premium download link and starting the game the right way. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Kris05, and I'll see you in my next video or stream.